What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to talk about the only sale of the year from Merit Beauty. Their Black Friday Cyber Monday sale starts today, November 25th, and it is a site-wide sale of 20% off everything. Merit's most popular discounted sets will also be a part of this sale. We'll have 4 of their best-selling slick lip oils discounted by an additional 30%, which are also stackable with the 20% off site-wide sale. Today we are going to try out one of those slick lip oils. I have the shade Bel Air, so we're going to do a makeup look with all Merit products, and we're going to be trying out one of the slick lip oils. This is the perfect time to try out Merit. If you have not tried out any of their products before, you will love them. And if you are looking for gifts, or if you are wanting to stock up on some of your favorites, don't miss out on this sale. As always, your first purchase from Merit Beauty, you will receive their signature makeup bag, which I love using, as well as right now they are having a miniature makeup bag that will come with every purchase. No codes are needed for this sale. The discount will be applied directly at the checkout. So if you want to check any of this stuff out that I'm going to show you today, just shop my link down below, bring you directly to the Merit site, easy peasy, and you can shop some of these great products for yourself. Thank you again so much to Merit Beauty for collaborating with me on this video. So if you guys want to see the products and the makeup looks, then just keep watching. I'm going to start off with my Great Skin Moisturizer from Merit, the Priming Moisturizer. I love using this for added hydration after my SPF, after my moisturizers. This just adds that extra bit of plumpness to the skin and just helps the makeup go on so smoothly after, and just makes the skin look really hydrated and dewy. For my brows, I did use my Merit Volumizing Pomade in the shade Taupe. I use this every day. It has a little bit of color to it, gives you a little bit of thickness to your brows, as well as just holding them in place but not looking too stiff. I'm going to go in with my Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick. That is a mouthful. In the shade Ecru. I love using this in my inner corners and just anywhere I need a little bit of coverage and extra brightness. This has such good coverage, but also looks really natural on the skin and blends out beautifully. Merit's just one of those brands that you can not mess up. You just blend it out. It just looks effortless on the skin. It lets your natural skin tone and skin texture come through, and it just always gives you that you but better look. Just gonna go in with my finger and add a little bit on my nose, on my chin, a little bit on my forehead, just for a little bit of brightness in these areas. I can add some over my sunspots just for an extra bit of coverage. Not that I really want to cover them up, but it just kind of camouflages them a little bit. My favorite cream bronzer, the Bronzing Balm from Merit Beauty in the shade Scene, and this is great for contouring or just adding bronze to the skin, and it is like the perfect amount of being emollient without disappearing. And it just blends in so nicely. Just keeps the glow to your skin as well. I'm so in love with the Merit Beauty Flesh Balms. These are perfect for when you are quickly wanting to apply a little bit of flesh to the cheeks. And they blend out again so nicely, so emollient without losing pigment. They look nice everywhere, on the cheeks, lips. I even put them up on my lids sometimes if I'm doing a monochromatic look. And I'm just using the shade Beverly Hills. All right, I'm gonna try out one of the solo shadows that I received from Merit Beauty. I have this in the shade Studio. I do have the shade Vachetta already and love that as a neutral color. This one's a little bit lighter, so I feel like it's gonna look even more natural on the lid and just add a little bit of color, but just kind of look more like a natural shade to my eye, if that makes sense. And these are so easy to apply. Again, you can just use your finger, or I like to use my brush number 2, but today I'm just going to use my finger if I can get it open. All right, so it's this nice creamy solo shadow that dries down to like a powder-like finish. So I'm just going to dip into that and just place it all over my lid. Yeah, that is like just so subtle, but enough color to just warm up the lid, not so stark. Pairs really nicely with Beverly Hills on the cheeks. And just adds a nice little pop to the eyes. And then I'm just not going in my inner corners to keep my eyes bright there. But what a beautiful color. That looks really, really nice. Another product I've really been looking forward to trying out is the highlighters from Merit Beauty. So I got mine in the shade Bounce. This is the, let's see, the Day Glow Highlighting Balm. So again, anything with the word balm on it from Merit Beauty, I know is just going to blend out like a dream. This one is more of a champagne color. That is what I usually lean towards for my highlighters. And let's just pop that right on the cheeks. Oh yeah. That's just that hydrated glow, that freshness to the cheeks, that glass-like skin that you can't get from a powder. Just looks really hydrating and pairs well with kind of more of the bronze look. Looks really, really beautiful. Really beautiful with the cheeks. I just look so hydrated. So glowy. And the thing about Merit Beauty is it lasts. Like when I swatch the stuff on my hand, I really have to wash it off and use like makeup remover to get it off. So even though it's so emollient and blends out so easily, it lasts so nicely as well. And this is like the perfect day makeup look, makeup, no makeup look. It's just me, but refreshed. I'm obsessed with the highlighter. All right, let's try out the Slick Lip Oil, the tinted lip oil. I did get it in this really neutral, like barely there shade because I just wanted to kind of have it as either a topper or just for like what I like to do where I just line my lips and either add some kind of lip balm or Vaseline. So I thought this would be the perfect shade. It doesn't really have too much pigment to it, just kind of like a little bit of gold sparkle. But I feel like it's going to be super hydrating. Yeah, without feeling sticky. That's the one thing about lip balms and lip glosses that bother me is when they feel sticky on the lips. Like I want the glossy look, but I don't want that sticky feel, and that's exactly what this feels like. There's no stickiness. It just feels really smooth and is giving me some nice gloss. So that is the shade Bel Air. Again, these are going to be an additional 30% off with the stackable 20% sale that is starting today until December 2nd. All right, I brought you guys down to the natural light so you could see how beautiful it looks in the natural light. Sometimes, like I always say, this ring light kind of distorts a little bit, but we need it on or else it's just dark in here. So yeah, I am so in love with the Slick Lip Oil. Like, it is perfection on the lips and the highlighter, and I am loving the Solo Shadow shade. That is just something you could pop on every day. So this is like the perfect just everyday makeup wear. I have got to get on the site and do some Christmas shopping because I need to be gifting some people some of this stuff. It is so, so beautiful. I love Merit Beauty. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you again for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday and have a great week this week. As always, I will see you guys again in my next video.